Good morning, Briona, and thank you so much for submitting your video. It was a pleasure to hear you. You have a big and gorgeous instrument, which I'm sure is going to grow like crazy and stabilize and all those good things. Big voices take a little longer, which I'm sure other people have told you, but just keep working hard. It's absolutely beautiful. Some specific things about Der Tod und das Mädchen. And the first is that pesky, it's like a cat hiss rather than an H. We have the same sound in English, human and Houston. Another way that's helpful is to think of it as an Hyen. So if you say that, hyen, you'll get that sound pretty easily. One thing for you to think about, I think generally the intensity of this beautiful piece comes from stillness. I don't think we need to move around a lot to create the two different characters, and you might want to explore how much of that you can get into your eyes and your body rather than feeling like you need to move. And I think that's particularly true in the introduction as well. I'm reading my notes here. Sorry, apologies for turning my head. Be careful those hands don't conduct you. A gesture is great. Make sure that it has a reason and a duration and a follow through. Keep working hard on your legato. I can't read my own writing, for which apologies. One other thing, going back to the mood of the piece, for me, and your mileage may vary, it's absolutely personal. For me, the Mädchen is pleading and death is rather seductive, or at least very inviting and friendly. So I think that she's begging not to die, rather than fearful in this way. Again, that's my personal opinion, and you, of course, are entitled to your personal opinion. And I think that your two characters were very clear, which was fantastic. Your very best tone came on the word sei as we moved into the death section. Stable, beautiful, even vibrato, clean, clear vowel. Keep working towards that. One other thing back to character. As you transition from the Mädchen to death, I love it to kind of morph. Like, you know, when you see a crossfade in a movie, we have one scene fading out and another scene fading in. For me, the music gives us that transition. So again, explore that, play around with it. These are just opinions. My idea may not be your idea or your teacher's idea or another coach's idea. You take all those ideas and you put them in together to what makes sense to you and lets you give your very, very best performance. I think that's pretty much all I had for that. Again, thank you so much for singing. This is not an easy piece. It is short. It does not have a particularly broad note range, but it has a huge emotional range. So really work to express that. You're on a great path with it. I think you can just take it a little bit further so that we get that true authenticity and hear those characters in that gorgeous voice of yours. Again, thank you so much. I look forward to hearing you in the future. All the very best.